Has a new plan to sink the pirates off our shores. The Department of Trade says radios Caroline and Laser are robbers of the airwaves and they're determined to silence them. So they've commissioned a ship at a cost of £50,000 a month to keep watch on them in the North Sea off the Essex coast. Gary Lloyd sets sail to pay the maverick broadcasters a visit.
On the air on Laser, all Europe radio.
The pirates call it the Eurosiege. They broadcast cheeky messages and dedications to the men from the ministry aboard the surveillance vessel they call the spy ship. The Department of Trade say it's not a blockade. They're keeping observation on comings and goings. They bristle with gadgetry. Since the pirates are in international waters, there's no power to prevent them broadcasting.
You're listening to Radio Caroline, broadcasting from the Ross Revenge on the North Sea.
The ministry hope to scupper the pirates through their suppliers. The Trade Department are convinced some of their food and fuel comes from Britain, where it's illegal to assist them. The pirates maintain they're serviced from Spain, and they say they can outlast the observers.
We've been here for 21 years. I would think we'll probably be here for a good 21 more.
The ministry say you're robbers of the airwaves. Are you?
I've heard that suggested. They've also called us... They've also accused us of stealing listeners, of course, but I don't think listeners would agree that they've been stolen.
The ministry men have already reported a dozen visiting vessels to the police and one to the Director of Public Prosecutions. It hasn't deterred visitors.
Hi guys, have you seen the folks over at the Oxford yet? Have you visited our spy friends? Yeah. Huh? Well, they got anything to say for themselves? They still throwing up?
However raffish an air the pirates may have with their audience, the ministry say they're anarchists of the airwaves. They observe none of the regulations which control authorised stations. They pay no licence fees. And in spite of the broadcasters' denials, the ministry say they're a potential danger to life.
According to the Department of Trade, pirate transmissions have affected not only marine distress wave bands, they've also interfered with essential frequencies for helicopters serving North Sea oil rigs. Instead of tuning onto guidance signals, pilots have found themselves picking up pop music, and that, says the ministry, could be the sound of catastrophe.
Gary Lloyd afloat with the pirates.